Yeah, I'm not bad, just been getting absolutely killed on Arena. I've lost all the matches I've played and wow, this is not a great hand. Tempted just to keep it though, because I could just draw it into something okay. I've lost every match I've played tonight, don't think I've won a single game, and now I can't get any of this to work. Yeah, I've seen the banned and restricted list. Kind of glad Fields is gone, but right now it feels like it was probably one of my better matchups for this deck. I've been playing against what Grixis can, what's it, Blue Black Control and Simic Flash, and they've both absolutely killed me. And drawing that second copy of Fires there wasn't nice, and I'm just drawing lands. Okay. This is going to be painful. This three. There we go. Yeah, probably will. Like, it's probably one of the best cards in standard right now. I was not expecting that Fires to resolve there. Let's go for granted then. Does that resolve as well? Wow. Go for Nicol Bolas here. Gives me some card advantage. Okay. So we can't give. Yeah, that can give mana now. Okay, that's oh, and just do a Kenrith. Do we go Nicol Bolas or do we go Kenrith? What do you guys think? The costs, I think I'll go for the Bolas since it's known. Also gives me 2 life. Because the Kenrith can just draw me a card anyway, and it can get haste. There goes Bolas. Hello! In with the Kenrith. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Back! Ah! That didn't work. Well, that failed. Meant to activate his ability, not go to combat. Really enjoying these songs that have come up on this playlist. It is a YouTube playlist I'm listening to. Just the only reason I can stream it on Twitch is because it's not got any ads or anything on it. If I can remember what the actually called, that would really help. It's not get any copyright, that's what it was. Okay. Let me just double check my opponent's still. Yep, my opponent's still in the game. Ah! Tueday! This is another card that I think will skyrocket in play as well, even though it's already played a lot. Yeah, don't care about my Fire's invention. Right, see you soon, Transgod. Thanks for jumping in and out. So, do I kill the Tueday this turn? Or do I just attack for 5? So it looks like Kenrith's getting tapped, that's fine. We're in combat. Oh! You double click and it's because it's slow. I think I'll draw a card. Well, look and land. Proceed to combat. 2 attackers. Attack the fairy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn target permanent. You control its owner's hand. Sure. No white left. Damage. Red, blue, blue. Add 1. Attempt to cast Fires of Invention. Fires of Invention resolves. Sideboard. Cast granted. Does it resolve? Get a copy of Chandra. End of turn. This should have all been done last turn, but I managed to double click and it just ended my turn straight away. So that wasn't helpful. Also need to try and find out how to highlight this section as well later, so that I can just download this version of it to YouTube instead of downloading like probably on almost 2.5 hours here. So I'm not needing to gain any life. Real law. Do I have that card in my sideboard anymore? I think that's one of the cards I've not got in my sideboard anymore. I'm hoping I've got True Love's Kiss in my sideboard. I think I'll cast Kenrith here. The reason I'm casting Kenrith over Chandra, the Chandra's uncountable anyway. Do I care about the Tueday? Or do I just want to attack my opponent? I think I'm just going to attack my opponent. The Tueday really doesn't do much, whereas the Kenrith can just keep chipping in for 5, and then the Chandra's plus will eventually take them down to 0. Because if they bounce this, the following turn I play Chandra, wait for them to play something. And even if they do bounce this, I'll just draw a card this turn. Sure, that resolves. That's the only spell you can cast this turn, thanks to Go Aloft. Activate 4th ability of Kenrith. Target me. Oh, another copy of Narset. Use the 3rd ability of Kenrith. I'll gain 5 life. I didn't want to draw a copy of... Let's just go to combat. Do that first. How much spam has my opponent got? So my opponent could play something like... I'm actually not going to attack. Welcome back, Transgod. I was going to attack with the Kenrith, but if my opponent's got something like... what's it called? The split card that makes 2 doctors and gains you a bunch of life to deploy. I'm currently playing Jeskai Fires. I'm going to draw another card. I'm going to copy Deafening Clarion. My opponent is on, I think it's their own style. It seems to be a blue-white Stax deck. Like, it's the Fairy, Rule of Law, ways to stop me from playing too many cards. Give my opponent an emblem. They do play this in store. It can be quite difficult to get around because of this Rule of Law and your opponent's just plus into Fairy, so they can cast 2 spells every go around where you're only stuck playing like 1 spell. It especially hurts when I'm playing Fire's Invention that only allows me to cast 2 spells per turn anyway. We've been able to reduce that down to 1. I think I have a 2-Lord's Kiss on my sideboard, which I'll probably try and grab. But the fact that they can just limit me playing 1 card right now is pretty tough. Like the three cards I've got in my sideboard that can answer this, maybe 2. I think I've got a Casualties of War on my sideboard, and I've got a copy of, if I put it in, it's got a copy of 2-Lord's Kiss, which is exile target artifact or enchantment and draw a card, which is pretty good. So my problem here is I can only cast 1 spell. My opponent tends to probably have a counter spell, so I think what we're going to do is cast Deafening Clarion with the mode of deal 3 damage, try and limit their hand. This also means that my Chandra gets to hopefully stick about for a bit longer. That's a Dolphin's Veto. Now that I've cast 1 spell, I'll just deal with the board. They can't apply any more pressure. Yeah, keep Chandra alive. That also meant that if like they did counter my Clarion, I could deal with the board and they are stuck doing nothing while this Chandra emblem keeps ticking down. Because I don't really want to run out. There's the Floy. I don't really want to run out my copy of Kenrith into a counter spell because that's like my win condition here. I play Temple of Tiffany. Let's try one hopefully. No, I don't want a Temple of Triumph. I've already got too many lands. I might actually play a copy of Fair Wishes here, because it will allow me to ditch a copy of Fire's Invention in this mountain. The other thing I could do is play Narset, but it doesn't stop any blockers, so I think I'll deploy Fair Wishes. See, it does block the 1/1s until you realise the fairy's on 4 and can just put it back in my hand. Which is why that I might just ditch a Fires in a mountain to be able to cast the Wish side of it. Which means I can actually check if I've got... I know I've got Casualties of War on my sideboard and it can deal with Artifact, Creature, Land, Planeswalker and Enchantment here. That would be if it would resolve, but I very much doubt it would resolve due to the amount of cards my opponent's got in hand. I'm playing that one copy of Fair Wish. Oh, they're going for granted. Okay. Surprised they've done that on my turn because now they, oh yeah, they can plus one to Fairy and then just cast it on my turn. Without Decree, get rid of Chandra. Do that instant speed. And if they do that on my turn, it means I can... No, I can't cast Granted, but I can cast Henry and get in for 5. I'll leave Fair Wishes where it is. On my draw step without 3 Chandra. So that's the spell for the turn. They can't cast any more spells. Which means I can put them to... what? 3 life. Chandra then puts them to 1. And unless they can... That's another Templar Triumph. No, I'll just bottom that. Yeah, put a copy of that in the bottom. Well, at least it'll fix my next draw step. And it's definitely not a Plains. So I think what I do here is I go with Kenrith, get kind of haste and trample, go to combat, attack with both. I'm on 35 so I've got enough life to play with. This also means that they've got to block at least Kenrith. So double blocking Kenrith will take 3 off the Kenrith, then take 1 off the Fair Wishes. So we'll go to 4. Chandra will put them 2. And then they've got basically, I would say 2 draw steps. Due to drop a turn, bounce to Fairy. Because they can bounce this with a lot back to hand and just deploy a lot of stuff and gain a lot of life. So in response, I'll draw a card. Get another land off the top. Well, they had the extra draw step off the Fairy. They could have put Rule of Law back into their hand. Okay. Don't mind some. Have I just drawn... Have I just seen 4 lands in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I would think about pass for the game, but my opponent is playing things that can gain life. So the possibility of being a deploy being played here, making 2 Thopters gaining 3 life, is pretty high. So I think what I'll do... The other thing they could do is they could just play Absorb. So let's play the Sacred Foundry. We'll deploy Narset, just so that if they want to play deploy, it means that they're going to have to deal with the Narset. Yeah, they had Absorb in hand. Oh well. Like, I'm on 30 odd life, so I'm not too bothered about that at the moment. When 43. So 4 for them. 10 copies of the dogs can use, just the 1. 2 copies of deploy. See, I'd really like to find a way to deal with Tueday. Okay. Come on, don't show a law. Sure. Like I need it right now. Still castle on some, still a ton. Still on some dreams. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Pass it on, see what happens. "34 cards, plays 36. And I'm expecting a deploy here. Nope, can't afford it. That's fine. Go on, discard 2 cards. Roll on land. So it means that there's a fair wish plus a card that's unknown. The draw step for the turn. So for cast granted, it depends on what you get. Yep, that resolves. Okay, I don't have any counter spells. Kinda wish I did. What'd they get? Dance Demands. Please Dance Demands, get them back. Golden Egg. Run up to X target artifacts and learn all the enchantments. Each with the last one. X is 6 or more. There's a 4/4s instead. Blah blah blah. Okay, that was interesting. Why did they get that then? My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Pass. What you got? Like, I only see one artifact and one enchantment in the bin. Like, what they could do is they could bring back the artifact and the enchantment to make them into 4/4s. So they make them into 4/4s? Ah. Okay. I was trying to figure that out there. This is going to be a long game one. 17 minutes left on each of our clocks. Like, I want to just run at the Kenrith and swing, but the chances of them having like a counter spell at this point in the game now, pretty high. Oh, do we run out the Teferi? Because if we run out the Teferi and they don't have a counter spell, it means that on the following turn they can just deploy Kenrith and they die. The other thing I could actually do is just go to combat here. So I realised they didn't have any flyers. Come on, play deploy. Play it. Thank you. Means I can just go here's like a fairy. Wow, I'm on 41 life. Plus. Let's have the Teferi war game. I can't cast spells on your turn, you can't cast spells on my turn. Yeah, it's just the one in the sideboard. Like, I've got a Commanded Dreadhorde in the sideboard, but it's just because of this rule of law that I can't really do much. Like, if I could find a way to get it back into play... Oh, they exiled it. Yeah, they exiled it. Cool, just play some borderward, brings the Teferi back to hand. Well, that's what they've just done, they've just attacked for 5. Saves you a card. Three cards in hand. Okay. Should I just try for the Kenrith for lethal? Absorb. So the plate redeploys. I need to play the land anyway because that gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets me down my 7 cards. Right, they know the Kenrith's in my hand. You know what, let's just try for the Kenrith. This will take another card out of their hand. Yep, they go to 7. Take them down to 6, they go back down to 4. I do just attack this Teferi actually. And they can't cast spells. Nah, they're playing instants anyway, so no point in doing that. Where is all my removal spells? That's the question. I've seen one copy of Death and Clavian. I'm running. This is still game 1, isn't it? Yeah, we've got 14 minutes on the clock here. $36 plays 4. less than 15 minutes. The game proceeds until that before we go to a draw. Doesn't matter. Combat. That's 2 for 1. Three, hopefully. I really want to just try and prison run Mr. Fairy. I'm gonna go for it. I've got to stitch a card either way. We're down to 2 cards now. Just take the Fairy off the battlefield. Let's try one.
Searching for music for your next video? Then you need
Definitely
to check out our
Clarion.
list.
Keep that on top.
With amazing new music added daily, and one simple license.
Oh, that was annoying. It means I don't need but 1 card in hand. Self-resolve. We're on 1. So basically the plan is next turn attack for 1 because my opponent can't block and my opponent can't swing the 2 Foxers now. So the clock is going to get much slower. The other thing is I could just pass here. Can I just go for this Deafening Clarion? What do you think, chat? Deafening Clarion, pass, attack. This is probably the best option here. What is it you want me to do, Trans? Yeah, let's just go for Clarion. Lifeline can deal 3 damage. Come on, GG. Oh, they're thinking, they're thinking. Oh. I feel like they've got a deploy. But that just took all that damage away from me. Fancy demands. They're going to go and get that golden egg again. Okay. Sack it to draw a card. Did they not just lose? Yes! Oh, that took so long. That's just game 1. Only got like 14 minutes left. Oh, unless we're on my arena account. Don't freak out on me. No, we don't have it disabled. Oh, that's what I'm missing from my sideboard. True Love's Kiss. Yeah, Ian, that was such a long game. It's basically is 2 control decks though, so we just mainboard the Chandra. Tempted to bring in the Ashiok actually. Drop a Clarion, bring in the Ashiok. Drop a Time Wipe, bring in the Chandra. Yeah, it's a quite annoying deck to play. Rule of Law is really annoying. Like, I've not updated my sideboard for this deck to what my paper deck is like, because I've got True Love's Kiss in my paper version, but I don't have it in this version for some reason. I must have put it into my secondary list, which has got the 8 Cavalier package. 12 minutes 17 on my clock, 12 minutes 30 on my opponent's clock. Oh, that hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that hand. Well, backup copy of Fires is pretty good. Nope, don't want another Sarkin. It's my opponent that's got to win this game. There's a Narset. I think the Narset is what the piece I was missing from the last game. Stopping my opponent from being able to draw as much would have been really great. Play to Fairy. Play to Fairy. Each opponent can't cast more than one non-creature spell this turn. I think I'm just going to start running out cards just to try and get their hand down. If I can resolve this Narset, it would be amazing. And I did. Take another copy of Narset, don't need a copy of Death and Cry at the moment. So this copy of Death and Silence is going to be a bit of a pain because it means I can only play one spell after I've resolved a Fires unless it's a creature. And there's a Fair Wish. Let's just try and resolve Fires this turn. Because I've got the backup copy, means I can go Fires on the following turn. Oh, there's Chandra. I'm on 5 lands. If I can find a 6th land, Chandra's just going to probably win me this game. And like, because I've got the backup copy of Narset as well now, meaning my opponent can't draw any cards, they're going to be really stuck for resources. And I don't need to get rid of my copy of Narset until my opponent decides to kill it. Which means they're playing into... Well yeah, they know I've got the Chandra, but the Chandra's uncountable anyway. So let's just try and resolve another Fires. Because if they counter this, I don't care. And if they don't counter it, I've got Kenrith to play. I should have played that Mountain. Yeah, that's already shown me that I can't play that. So what I think I'll do is I'll play Fires and pass. They're probably going to kill my Narset this turn. The following turn I can go Chandra Kenrith. Yeah, just deploy, gain 2 life. That's a lot of castles. It's just such a good song for this last 10 minutes. So question is, do I go Chandra -3? No, I don't think I go Chandra -3 just yet. Well, there's Clarion. So we go Chandra, this is uncountable. We don't care about this. We can just run that out. Straight away plus. Now our question is, do we run out the Kenrith and hope they've not got a counter spell that can deal with it, which I think their only copy is Absorb. The chances of that being one of those 3 cards, and they've already used one. Yeah, I'm going to run out this Kenrith and hope they just don't have the counter spell. Come on, let it resolve. Yes! Please. Go to combat. Go to attacks. Can I attack? Yes, I can. You take 5. I absolutely love Kenrith right now, but he is a pretty powerful firebox promo, so it kind of reminds me of what's it called? Nexus Effect? Oh. Okay. This is going to be an interesting game. If I can get this Deafening Silence off the board, I think I've probably got a good chance of winning this game. Because I've got the Clarion in my hand, like I could just cast that next turn. If they counter it, I think it's Chandra's minus. It means they can only cast a creature spell. Or they've cast Quantum Dreams this turn. So they're definitely looking for something. My biggest problem is, I can attack the Kenrith, but I'm only getting in 1 damage. I've still got 3 mana left up for... what's the attacking? To be honest, I think this is going to be a resource game. And it's going to, my life is going to matter more than my ability to draw is. There's Ashy up. Right, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to play Deafening Clarion for free. Try and deal with this board. Because if they counter this, that means I can just automatically use Chandra's ability, get rid of the 4 Doctors. Well, didn't need to. +2, Chandra up to 6, you go to 2 emblems, you're taking a shock every turn, and you have to deal with a Kenrith. Oh, wow, what a salt to come on in this situation. I feel like this is a mix. Yeah, Chandra sticking for more than 2 turns is amazing. Like, this card can just win you the game. Problem is, they've still got 6 life sitting over here. To be honest, I thought this was Despacito that was playing, but it's just a kind of remix, which is quite interesting. I'm actually quite liking this remix. It really works well. The deploy is on top. Oh, do I go for the Ashiok? Which OG are you talking about? So let's get the easy decisions out of the way. Ken with attack for 5 is fine. What's the Chandra? You're getting bolted. Oh, stifle the ability. Oh, this is going to go really bad. They can't cast any more non-feature spells. Sack gains 3 life. This is not going to go well. I don't know, let me cast Ashiok. Can somebody tell me why I couldn't cast a spell that time? I don't know if I like clicked through it too fast, or if it just went straight to my end step there. Because I was going to try and deploy, well, a +2 Chandra. It got stifled, and then it went straight to my next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is getting bounced. So I'll draw a card. Have a shimmer. Oh, cast Time Wipe. Get in for 5. Give him this taste. Attack for 5. Plus Chandra. End turn. So after like this deck not working all night long, this last couple of turns has been insane. Just being able to deploy Kenneth every turn, keep this Chandra on the board, and like draw all these cards. The only downside is I've not been able to deploy any of them. Oh, Pania cleansing. My opponent not just die though? Trample over for 1, or tap target creature. I think what I just do here is I go plus Chandra, hit number 4, cast a Sarkin, just either tap down the Sarkin, tap down the Kenneth or counter the Sarkin. That's the 5. Make a dragon. Activate Kenneth. Give the dragon haste. Unfortunately I don't have green here. No, they can still block the dragon with the Fair Wishes. Right, that's game now. Because I can just activate the Kenneth again. No, the +1 on Sarkin would still make it a 4/4. That would have haste, which could be blocked by fair wishes. That's not GG because they can instant speed make 2 doctors. And then Kanye wins him. There's like 5 minutes on the clock for both of us here, but I think this game just ends this turn. Oh, I would do the same. Yeah, actually, that would have been game if I'd have +1 and made the Sarkin and Chandra both dragons with to get haste, but we still won the game, so. Oh, that was tough. That game, that was what? Near enough 50 minutes just for game 1. That combination of Kenrith and Chandra was really nasty. Oh. I didn't get a cigarette after that game. I don't even smoke, but I could use one. Now I understand why Magic players tend to end up smoking. Now if only I could just get this rank up in the next couple of days. Ian, I would get a beer, but I don't have any in the house. And I cannot be bothered going out for one even though the pub's just across the road. Right, the place I live is pretty nice. If I want to get a beer, I've got 2 pubs right across the road from me. If I want any takeouts, I've got like 4 different choices. I've got 2 Chinese, an Indian, a chippy, and then in the morning I can go and get like rolled sausage from the bakery. So I've got plenty of options here, but like I don't want to use all my money eating out and going drinking all the time. Magic's expensive enough. So, what are people thinking about playing since Field of Dead is gone now? I know a lot of people have been looking at Simic or Bant Ramp, but there's quite a few nice choices now that the field's a bit more open. Oh, do we want to play some Flash on rank? Yeah, I'd be interested to see what you're playing, Transgod. Black Green Midrange is a pretty good deck, Ian. Right now I'm just not enjoying green, but I don't think I've been enjoying green since Caldes left, because I lost all my pieces that I like the Rock Refiner. Hold on and I'll just fix that for you, Transgods. My mods are just recently been set up so they're all on automatic, so you're fine. Need to try and figure this out. because my Streamlabs just got updated, so it's changed slightly. This is a bit of fun trying to figure out where everything's went. What am I looking for? I should be able to find it, it'll just take me a minute or two. Just like, probably like 6 different buttons here, it just takes a while for them to load, is the only thing. Ah, here we are. Right, that should be UA 02 link it now. Do you want to try that? Just link protection is on, so it stops people from putting links into the chat. Yep, I've received it. How's it draw to? Well, already I like the OG option, the OG shot. Global Alliance. Here you draw your second card. Each turn, create a 1/1 blue fairy. Nice. Hotel plus brilliance and speed, draw 2. Fairy Randall, now you draw your second card. Each turn, create a 1/1 blue fairy. Time Lancer, first second break, 50% sight, and 15 midnight. Nice. I like that. I've always been a fan of the mechanic to draw a card, so really nice to see people try to play this deck and make it good. It'd be really nice to see something like not Storm, but even just a what do you call it? Decks similar to like Death Shadow and things, just drawing lots of cards. Because those are always fun to watch. I'm trying to think of one that draws lots. Like one of the ones I can think of is Swans. Like, yeah, it looks good. It's also quite, I would say, cheaper deck compared to like everything else at the moment. The only reason I'm saying that is because like, if you're playing green, you need like 4 Once Upon a Times and almost 4 Golden Goose, which is expensive. Like, I think the most expensive piece in here that I'm just looking at probably going to be your Royal Scions. Even then, they're sitting at a decent price right now, so it should be good to pick up. And it looks like a fun deck, so I hope you enjoy it. I don't even know if I've got it built up on here yet. I think it was one of the ones I was looking at building. Or was it? Fires. No, I think it's the Phoenix I was looking at. We're up, we've got Radical Idea, 4 Spots on Fire, 4 Possibilities, 4 Discovery Dispersal. I might try it out. I think I've got most of it. I think I'm just missing a couple of the Royal Scions and the Pyromancers. Let's see if I can remember. I've got 3 Steam Benches, 3 Temple Epiphanies, Islands and Mountains. That's all fine. Nothing as it's probably got a couple. I'm not used to Ether Hub, so I'm just trying to remember how to export it. Ah, there it is. Here in the format. Control Alt Copy. Check. Import. There we go, that's it copied in. What do I want to name this? I'm going to name it Draw Lots of Cards. So what am I actually missing from it? Let's find out. Possibility. I've got enough to craft that. Anchor requirements have been missing. 1 word silence, 2 mid midgets, 1 team picking, 2 temples. Like I can place the lands, mid midgets, and I can probably do it at a different time. So I'll try that out once I get the stuff to build it up. But thank you for letting me have a look at that list. It looks really interesting. I'm looking forward to playing it. If anybody else wants to do things like that, just export my lists. I'm happy to test them out for you. So I'm trying to build up my collection anyway. Problem for me was I've been playing since the start, so a lot of my wildcards went into older decks, like of the old style Grixis Control with the 4 Nicol Bolas Ravager, then the 4 Nicol Bolas Dragon God, and things like that, because I was testing for GPs and other older events. As you can probably see when I go back to this old Esper Control list, but I've probably got yep, a couple of Secret Sanities, a couple of Glory Tunnel Definites, Spirit Hero Dominarias. I think this one's not as probably the best one to have selected. I think it's the old ones. Dolphin mid-range, what are you doing with that? Oh yeah, that was me messing about an old Sultai list, so I don't need that anymore. Actually, just seeing that again, what do people think about the Pioneer format? I'm actually quite interested in it. I'm trying to think of a couple of deck lists to build for it. I can remember some old style deck lists, like of CBC Whip, Bank Company and things like that. That could be fun to build. But it's just trying to think of a deck I can play as well. I'm just a bit annoyed that it's not going on to Arena. So it means that they're not putting the older sets on. I think they are. I'm hoping they're still putting Standard Plus onto Arena. One thing that there's a Standard Plus. I'll do with that. You think they're building a deck for it, Ian? We're just talking about the Pioneer format. If you get any thoughts on it, I'd like to hear them. Let me think of more music here. Yeah, it's like Pioneer's going to be a bridge between modern and standard. So all the cards that you're playing in standard at the moment can then be moved into this new format called Pioneer. It means that you're not losing out on the value of these cards. So like when it was that you started playing Pioneer, they said they weren't going to add them to Arena. It's just going to be in paper just now and Magic Online, which is why I'm just about to have a look at Standard Plus, see what they're doing with that again. We've not heard much about that in a while. Oh yeah, it's called Historic. That's why I can't find it. Is this for Pioneer or standard historic, Ian? Because as far as I'm aware, historic is going to be from either Kaladesh or Ixalan forward, and Pioneer is going to be from Return to Ravnica forward. So everything that goes back to from what we're currently playing in Thornabell Drain is going all the way back through. Wow, there's a lot of sets. I think it's like something like 15 to 20 sets. Let me see if I can do the math here. Throne, 10, 20, Dominaria, 3 guild sets, which is Spark, Allegiance, Guilds. Let's do 4 guilds again. M19. M19 Dominaria. Wow. So many sets I'm actually starting to forget them all. Like, some of the sets that I'm actually looking forward to playing again from Pioneer is going to be both the Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon sets. I really loved that format. Being able to play with cards like Reflector Mage and Spellqueller were amazing in mid-range games. The Spellqueller could just snatch a 4 mana spell or lower and keep it under it until it died. So in current meta, the cards you're hitting are like Oko, Teferi, Paradise Druids, Knights. So there's a lot of key cards that these could hit in this Pioneer format. You've also then got Reflector Mage, which could stop things like a big Hybrid Crisis going back down on the following turn if you bounce it. I'm trying to think of any other big cards that you don't really want to see on the battlefield, like a Question Beast, and it stops all other Question Beasts from being played for a turn, so it gives you a reprieve. You then get Sphinx's Tutelage. Yeah, that's going to be a really nasty deck. I remember playing against it with one of my mates from the store who really loves Mill, and he's got like, he's played 5 different variants of Mill. He's played Traumatize, which is a 5 mana spell, put half your opponent's deck into their graveyard. Yeah, Sphinx's Tutelage back in standard was a really stupid deck because like most people were playing either 2 or 3 colour decks, some even playing mono decks. Like I don't know if this was at the time, I think it was too early, but Ian, who do you think it was? I don't really want to say names on here, just to protect identities, but you should know who it is because you play in the store. So what we're going to do here, oh yeah, so we're going to delete some of these older decks, so I thought we'd do that this time. Oh, black, quick a second. Right, Blue Green Flash, Crisis Control, see on Neo Farm. I did this deck play again. Healers, Bloodstep, Chandras, Embercat, Level Kindred, Neo Farm, Open Seer, Chandra, Legendary, Spark Double, Champion Structure, Omnath, Chandra. And a bunch of. Oh, that's banned. Can't play that. Can't play that anymore. Well, we can play that until Thursday, but let's just take that out of there and stop myself from being tempted. What can you replace that with? Well, replace it with... Let's just replace it with an off-screen bed. If you are enjoying this stream, appreciate it if you give it a follow and on the Twitch chat, or you can follow me on YouTube as well under the same name. I'll post a link in a sec. I tend to upload videos to YouTube every so often. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it a bit more often. These videos will be getting uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. I might do it tonight after I've actually finished the stream, just depending on how long it'll take. I think the last time I uploaded one, it took close to an hour to upload. Thank you, Fran. That's the YouTube account there as well, if anybody wants to jump onto that and have a look. You will find it probably one of my videos there. Well, oops. It's been highly viewed. that was a fun day. I'm not going to ruin that one for you if you've not seen it yet. It's pretty funny. I think Ian remembers that one because I think he was on the stream when that happened, and he's not let me forget it. Mind you, I don't think I'll forget that for a good while. Thanks, Trance, I really appreciate it. I'm going to be trying, as I say, I'm going to try and do more videos. I'm going to try streaming a bit more often. Yeah, Ian, you shouldn't let me forget that. It was really bad. Almost as bad as that game yesterday where I was playing fires and paper at my store for an event. I went undefeated all day, got to the finals, hit the hand of 3 blue lands, null set, Bay of Wishes, and a Fires of Invention. I proceeded to draw no red mana for all 4 copies of my Fires of Invention. Yeah, I was definitely feeling that way. Especially after going undefeated all day. To lose in the finals